come on, let's go. This one is about growing pains, man. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so this was something I just thought about recently because I've been having some growing pains, and I'll create a couple of videos about growing pains that I'm having at the moment. So we're getting into the darker parts now, yeah. The originals are all like, yeah, just light and goodness and positives, and now we're like, okay, let's actually like check out what enemies we're actually fighting here. So growing pains, man. When you smoke, okay, we sort of deflate the pains. That's basically what it is. It's like a pain reducer. And so like you don't feel these things which are a bit painful. You smoke and then you're like, oh fuck that was a fucking good smoke, bruv. And then you sort of decrease those pains that are actually growing pains. Now if you think about growing pains, they're actually good for you. It's like your body is growing into itself, and you just have to sort of get into that space that your immature self was never in the first place. So that's why these growing pains are so important, and this is what I've been realizing recently, which I'll go over in the next two videos, is that the growing pains are actually good, but they are going to come back when you start recovering. You're going to start thinking like, damn, like I kind of want a joint. I kind of want to understand why I'm in some pain right now, and when I never felt this when I was smoking, type beat. So yeah, that's really what I want to just like put out there, is that these growing pains are going to start coming, just like one at a time. And that's where we really have to like strengthen our spine and start like taking on life by the balls, basically, and actually start running, metaphorically. So I think another thing which is also part of what I said in the breathing episode is that I was saying that we start maturing and growing into ourselves, and I think that's partly with hormones as well, that we may have reduced our hormones from interacting and creating those chemical reactions when we stop the sort of suppression of our growth and our hormones reacting and sort of doing what it wants to do in its emotional and like flamboyant way. And so that's another thing which starts coming back, is where we start the hormones start like getting a bit more intense, and then we actually learn how to like suppress them and how to actually fight and how to like embody and implement those hormones to actually like use our God force and power in life to create more impact and more control around our environment and between our interactions with other people. So yeah, that's the growing pains episode, bro. I'm gonna go over a couple growing pains in the next episodes. Yeah, it only gets darker and more interesting for the coming ones. So yeah, let's go, people. Keep improving, and yeah, one love.